Hi, I'm Cheyenne, and most of you guys know me off of YouTube as Miss Hughes. Mostly my YouTube channel is just based on random things that I feel like doing, just random videos and me dancing and Lord knows what else. But now I'm going to be doing something that I've actually been wanting to do for a long time, which is get my poetry out there. And I've tried to post them on sites, done them on contests, I've won some Facebook contests. I actually have one poem published that was published about a year ago in December, but at the end of December. Um, and now I feel like the best way to get my poetry out there is to just recite it on YouTube. And I feel like people will start to recognize me a little bit. Okay, so we're going to do segments. And so this segment is kind of based on people that I like and people that like me and basically my significant others. I've been writing poetry since I was in fourth grade, but I started collecting them in fifth grade and keeping them. So I have all of my poetry from my whole life. Most of my poetry was written in seventh grade. I am a junior in high school, so when I say that, just know that it was about 4 years ago when most of these were written. This first one that I have is about a boy named Cody that I dated for about, actually, I broke up with him on our 1 month anniversary type deal. I dated him in eighth grade, and the reason that I broke up with him was just because I was going to high school and he was in seventh grade, and from then on, I never dated any guy younger than me, ever. It's my rule. Okay, so this one's called He Makes Me Happy. How can one person make you so impossibly, unrealistically happy? I am and he is clueless to how happy we really make each other. I love the way he looks, the way he smells. I love it how much he cares, how nice he is. So many compliments. I don't even know how to thank him. He makes me so happy it brings tears to my eyes. And sometimes, just sometimes, a single tear falls over the edge, off the cliff of my control, past my intent. These are the happiest tears that I have ever shed, ever felt in all my 14 years. Okay, now this one, you guys may not know this, but I am a bisexual, so some of these poems will be about women or men. Okay, so this one's about a girl named Liz that I liked in seventh grade. She liked me back, but wasn't ready to come out yet, so we just kind of had this secret thing. Okay, so it's called My Love for Her. The tears I shed for her are tears because I know she's happy. I am happy that she is happy, even if that happiness is without me. Is that what love is all about? Giving the other person what they want, even when what they want is not you? Okay, this next one is called Soulmates. It's not around anyone in particular, but, you know. Just to clarify, these are my poems that I have written. See, it's backwards, but you can see my signature down there, Shy. That's how I used to sign it back then. So these are actual written poems by me. Okay, so this one is called Soulmates. Love comes with risks. It falls, it breaks, it repairs itself. The hearts they crack, they're mended with the love of soulmates. Chances are given, impossibly broken. The ways we succeed only they understand, making the choices to leave our hearts unbroken. Okay, so this next one is called Staying in the Night and Day, and it's about this girl that we kind of had an on and off relationship from fifth grade to seventh grade, and her parents were actually the ones to tell my parents that I was gay, or half gay, or however you want to say that. So we end up not being able to continue our relationship. But it's called Staying in the Night and Day. You're clear as night and dark as day. In this poem is the only way you stay. I give so much to you, I only hope you make it through. You give me joy and make me glad, but then you bring me down and make me sad. I watch the darkness crack your heart, by which is broken with someone's evil dart. But with my love, only I can mend this broken heart until the end. No crying, no fading, no hiding or shading. My love until the end, only to you I send. Normally I don't rhyme in my poems, and that's actually the only one that you will hear that rhymes. Most of mine is free write. Okay, so this next one is called Night Shivers, and once again, it's not about anyone in particular. It goes like this. Broad shoulders against the moon. Strong legs stand next to me. Arms like chains wrapped around me as I shiver in the night. I can't believe it. This feels so right. I could probably relate that to the guy that I'm with now, but yeah, that wasn't written now. It was written in 7th grade. So this one was also written in 7th grade, and it's about that girl Lizzie. Yeah, so here we go. It's called I Love the Way She Is. I love the way her tongue wraps around mine, so soft, so mysteriously curious. I love the way she makes me feel when we get close. From across the room, I notice she's not truly happy. I notice that she feels guilty too. I love the way I see her eyes shine in the darkness, the way her smile makes me feel like the world is spinning just for us. I love the way she knows it when I'm sad and when I'm bright. I love the way she makes a bad day go good when I think there's no hope left. I love the way she makes me cry with one sad look. I love the way I can look at her in the eye and I can't see right through her. Okay, this next one is about her as well, and it's called As Always. Pushing forward, more feelings being unraveled. The more time we spend together, the more you realize you want me. The more I tell you I want you, the more you realize you need me. We need each other, and I know it, but I guess there are more important people in our lives, your life, and there's nothing I can do except sit and wait and let you have your way. We can flirt and kiss and all of that, but until you're really ready to accept us, I'm still here for you, as always. Okay, this next one is about my first love. His name was Noah, or is Noah. I've known him since 5th grade, and I still know him, but we don't talk as much because I moved out of state. Okay, so this one was actually written on April 14th of 2011. Okay, time. 2 times liked, 5 times lost, forever I will love. So that one was written my freshman year of high school. Alright, this one's about a guy that I dated we actually dated in 7th grade and 8th grade, so I don't know exactly when it was written, but it's about a guy named Joey, and it's called Feelings. Nervousness. What if he laughs? Excitement. He feels the same. Butterflies. I like him so much. Sadness. He's terrible to me. Happiness. Block out the problems. Madness. He's acting like he doesn't care. Truthfulness. It's not working. Realization. We can still be friends. Pain. Knowing I acted the same. Okay, so this next one actually has a date on it, and it was written June 4th of 2012. It was the summer, and I was helping work at a church, and I actually went to school with this guy in 5th grade, and then we didn't actually have a thing until the summer after my 8th grade year. This one was written at 11:10 p.m. It's called Help Me Fly. Could you? Could it be? I want to fly above the clouds. I want to float away, far beyond sight, far beyond where I can breathe. So young to want it, so unhappy that I need it. Touch of lust, hold of love, peace of mind, feel of heart. Love me, let me float. Feel me, help me fly. Okay, so these next 3 poems are actually written about the same guy. This past summer I started talking to this guy named Hayden, and we actually dated for about 4 months. We broke up in between one of those months. We were actually only together for about 3 months. I ended it the first time, and he ended it the second time about a month ago or so. Okay, this first one was written on July 31st of 2013. Yeah. Okay, it was written at 12:28 a.m., and this one's called My Hayden. Is this me? Could it be? Is he real? Every hair stands tall, every heartbeat races, every smile unfaded. Shivers of fear, tears of joy, kisses of reality. Falling into his arms, falling for his words, falling into his heart. Giving a chance, making a memory, lasting in eternity. This is me. It can be. He is real. Okay, this one was actually assigned with my full name right there. And okay, so this next one is called Now That I Have You, and it was written September 4th of this year, 2013, so a few months ago. It was written at 10:05 p.m. Okay. Now that I have you, I am overjoyed. I'm excited. I feel like I never have before. Now that I have you, I'm worried. I'm scared. I feel like I never want to lose you. Now that I have you, I'm confident. I'm attractive. I feel like I can truly be me. Now that I have you, I'm self conscious. I'm unpopular. I feel like I'm not good enough. Now that I have you, I can't lose you. I need you. You're absolutely my world, my reason for life. Now that I have you, I wonder how long you will be mine, how long I will really have you. Okay. Now, this one is the last poem of this segment, and it was written on the same night of that last one, September 4th, but this one was written at 10:10 p.m. It's called True. Are we true? True love? True friends? Truly trusting? Truly honest? Truly happy? Truly real? You say we are real. I am your world. You love me like no other. You've never felt this before. Are we true like you say every day? Okay, now this wasn't some of my best poetry. There are more recent ones, and most of my poetry expresses my feelings when I'm feeling down or sad or I really need to get some really strong emotion out. Most of the time it's just sadness, so um, I haven't really been writing as much lately. My seventh grade year was probably my hardest year for me, so I just kind of let it all out in poetry. Anyway, so I will be continuing this. I'm not quite sure if it'll have an exact time or date or anything like that yet. I haven't really been paying attention to any of that, but now it's time to go call one of my significant others, and I guess I'll see you guys sometime soon. Hope you liked it. Bye.